Hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Dig. We have established power to this complex down here, and we were able to open a door due to it by using the combination that is in this rod we found. So let's go and see what's beyond that door.
So much for the cafeteria idea.
Boston, are you there?
Boston, you won't believe where I am. I'm in a place filled with alien technology, the most fantastic things I've ever seen. And the machines are working.
What are they doing?
I don't know yet. I mean, they're really alien. Like nothing I've seen before.
Don't go too fast, Maggie.
I'll be careful, Boston. But it's not like we have time to use correct scientific procedures to test these things.
Where are you? How can I get to you?
I wish I knew. It's a sure thing you can't get here the way I did. I slid through a low tunnel in the rock, and then it kind of got filled with debris when the roof collapsed.
You could have been killed.
Gee, I guess this isn't safe. But if we'd been together, whoever went through the crack second would definitely have been killed. Keep that in mind when you're thinking about coming to save me. I handled it just fine.
Yeah, I guess you did.
We're both doing okay, Boston. We'll find a way to connect up with each other when it matters.
Maggie? Good work.
Thanks, Boston.
Some of the things got skipped there, I don't know why. Something. Maybe it's my imagination.
Looks like a button.
Button? What does it do? That's interesting.
The tram seems to be made of crystal. No graffiti either.
Well, as interesting as the ramp that just formed out of there. Well, let's see where this goes.
Now I know what my pet hamster felt like.
Wow. This area looks like it's been interesting in getting some rubble. Surprised there's still things working here.
An earthquake appears to have jammed this door closed. I need some help to pry this door open.
Need a tusk. Nope.
I need some help to pry this door open.
See, there's another door here.
Nothing could open this door.
Oh, we made it outside. There's a fossil here.
These bones are preserved in the rock.
Some kind of creature. Let's go to the water.
Plenty of water here. If it's drinkable, then we won't die right away. We'll have plenty of time to starve to death.
Okay.
Maggie were here, I'd tell her not to take a chance on swimming in the same water with a large eel that may or may not think of her as dinner. So maybe I'll take my own advice and stay on dry land.
Let's see, though.
I see a cave down there. I wouldn't mind getting a look at that underwater cave. But I'm not really interested in finding out if this creature bites.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to find a way to get take care of that creature. Interesting view. The sky of this planet is pretty interesting. There's a thunderstorm coming in, looks like. We're staying up there. There's plenty of life here, just no intelligence, sentient life. Just normal insects and animals. Let's take a look at this strange device.
Another ghost. The last one pointed the way down into the Nexus. Of course, that's how Brink died.
Trying to tell us to use this.
Looks like a panel. It looks like it might reflect or transmit light. Some kind of lens. Could this be some kind of control panel?
Let's try it. Interesting. And there's a light thing going on here. We could walk on it.
It seems to be made of light, but it still looks like a bridge to me.
So they have light bridges. Let's see what's this crystal form in the middle. It looked like he was stuck for a moment. Oh wow. It's a little bit more formed than it was originally.
It doesn't look safe to walk there. This thing is so transparent it's almost invisible.
Yeah, but the light crystal, the bridge, it just seemed to make it much much bigger and more opaque or something. Let's see, let's go through here.
A bunch of displays set into the walls. Inscriptions here and there. I'd say it looks like some kind of museum.
Well, that planet out in the distance looks cool. Look at these crystals here.
A crystal. Green. It almost looks alive. Strange glowing crystals.
There's a tablet there.
It's a stone tablet embedded in the wall.
Oh, I have no way of knowing how to read that. But might be a good idea to take it.
Symbols written on a plate. Looks like an alphabet.
There's these weird displays here. Let's take a look at them. It looks like the ship landing and that there's somebody that they use it to meet people, but there's nobody that came to greet us.
Could this be some sort of burial chamber?
Sure looks that way. The aliens have an interesting look on them. Looks like they have wings or something. Those look like those crystals. I think those crystals could bring back the life or something. Hey, there's another engraved crystal. Rod, I mean.
Another one of these engravings on a stick.
That might mean we could open our door. Interesting device.
That canister sure packs a punch.
It's like their version of TNT, I guess. Let's go through this door here, down here. Oh, there's Maggie.
Boston!
Maggie, I found you.
I wasn't aware that I was missing.
You know what I mean. I found a way to get where you are. Through the museum, back that way.
That's nice, Boston. If that's the museum, then I guess this is the library.
I found out how to open doors back in the Nexus. There's a tram that leads out here.
Look, Boston, I think it's great you're finding things out, but I'm trying to concentrate here. I feel like I'm so close to making sense of some of this stuff, and I just want to stay here and keep working. All right?
Sure, of course. Anyway, I know where to find you, and you know how to get out of here if you want to.
Thanks. Yes. When I learn something, I'll call you on the box, okay?
All right. All right, yes, I won't bug you anymore right now.
I'm going to still bug her.
Robbins,
There's several new things to talk about.
have you deciphered any of the wall engravings yet?
Yeah, it's the user manual to an old mainframe computer.
Have you deciphered any of the wall engravings yet?
It's a cookbook. This whole place is just a really big kitchen.
Have you deciphered any of the wall engravings yet?
I think it's a complete listing of all the individual team statistics for one entire baseball season.
Okay.
Then it must be from a season they actually played. Have you deciphered any of the wall engravings yet?
So far, all I've got is system.ini. Does that mean anything to you?
It doesn't mean anything to anybody.
I think that's some kind of early error from Windows or something like that. I'm not sure. But I think this was also released during the time of the baseball strike. I think that's why they were saying seasons they actually played.
Have you deciphered any of the wall engravings yet?
It's a complete history of the universe. It turns out that the whole thing is just a machine for making black holes. All of life is just an elaborate form of corrosion.
Have you deciphered any of the wall engravings yet?
How many of these things are there?
Yes, it's a book of human jokes. For instance, how do you keep a human busy? Answer: give him a communicator and let him ask the same stupid question over and over again.
Okay.
As irritating as he was sometimes, I really miss having Brink around.
There's nothing you could have done. Let it go.
How are you doing with your data retrieval?
I'm retrieving, I'm just not understanding.
But you're pretty sure it's their language.
I don't know. Just like the museum you found, I think this library was meant to be used by lots of different species. I think this language may have been especially designed to be easy to translate.
If it's easy, why is it taking so long?
It's easy compared to translating a genuinely alien language that you've never heard spoken aloud. Give me a break, Boston. I think I've got a handle on a couple of the symbols, but I have to test it out and see if it makes sense.
I'm thinking that maybe we should consider teaming up again.
Why? I think the answer to getting home is here in these displays. You go out and explore like you have been, and I'll work at getting us home. When I figure it out, I'll take you with me. No charge.
I found this in the museum. Can you read it?
It's not the same set of symbols I'm finding in the database here. I don't think it's designed for strangers to be able to read it.
I wish you could read this inscription. I keep thinking that it really matters.
Give me a chance to get a handle on their language first. I'll give your inscriptions a try when I can.
Okay.
Do you think it's possible to raise the dead?
Spiritually, yes. I've witnessed many ceremonies. Physically rejuvenate, I'm not sure. Why?
Oh, probably nothing.
Those crystals.
You won't believe what I found, Maggie. The central island and the 5 rock spires around it aren't just connected by underwater trams. There are also light bridges leading from the spires to this amazingly transparent crystal above the center island.
A bridge made from light?
I know, it doesn't make any sense, but it's true.
Their technology is so far advanced beyond ours that I don't know if anything could surprise me now.
If they can make bridges out of light, you have to wonder if they can make anything else.
You mean light beer?
I was thinking more of a lighthouse.
If you keep on clicking on this, they give you light puns like
Light summer clothing.
Light-fingered.
Light summer clothing.
Light salad dressing.
Light-minded.
Light salad dressing.
and it just kind of does several different kind of things there.
There's no doubt about it, Maggie. These ghosts are trying to guide us.
Well, I wish one of them would come here and help me translate these inscriptions.
Thanks.
Alright, well, let's see. Take a look at the console real quick. Dude, some of these things got destroyed because of the trees here and everything.
I've decided that has to be a control console for a data retrieval system. When I use the controls, different inscriptions appear. Sometimes different languages. If English comes up, I'll let you know. I've decided that has to be a control console for a data retrieval.
I don't think we'll be able to fix this screen.
What happens if I use this one?
I've decided that has to be a control console for a data retrieval system. When I use the controls, different inscriptions appear. Sometimes different languages. If English comes up, I'll let you know.
Right. Let's get out of here. So, this spire, I think we'll call it a museum or library spire. Seems to be made for communication and talking to other species and learning. Let's go back to the tram, and now we have a new rod. Well, actually, there's something else we probably should try first. Okay, alright, this let's play is going on a bit long. save this let's play here. Oops. 6. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.